Welcome back to Transformational Communication. I'm Dr. Jomo Thomas, pastor, counselor, educator, leadership consultant, and author of Transformational Communication, letting the Spirit shape and speak. Today, we continue chapter 1 as we explore a powerful truth. Words create worlds. Let's continue on our journey together. What if our words are doing more than communicating information? What if they're creating environments? Every conversation leaves something behind. A parent's words can shape a child's confidence for years. A spouse's words can create connection or distance. A leader's words can create clarity or confusion. Scripture teaches that words carry remarkable influence, not because words are magic, no, but because words shape people and people shape culture. Whether we realize it or not, every day we're creating something with our words. If that captures your attention, stay with me. Follow me for a little bit more. Ephesians 4:29 says this, ESV translation. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as good for building up, as it fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. In today's session, our anchor scripture is Proverbs 18:21, and the ESV says it like this. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits. Think about that. Most of us think about communication as the transfer of information. We share ideas, opinions, facts, and even instructions. But scripture invites us to see communication differently. Communication creates environments. Consider a child who repeatedly hears, I believe in you. I'm proud of you. You matter. The child experiences a different environment than a child who repeatedly hears, you'll never be good enough. You'll never change. Why can't you be more like someone else? The words are different, but so are the worlds being created. The same thing happens in marriage, in ministry, in leadership, in organizations. Yeah, all those places, words are having impact. Relationships are rarely built or damaged by a single conversation. They are shaped by thousands of conversations over time. Words become emotional architecture. They create trust or suspicion, safety or fear, connection or distance. Every conversation is creating something. The question, what are we creating? What are we creating? That is why scripture says death and life are in the power of the tongue. Words influence people. Words shape experiences. Words shape environments. And over time, words shape culture. What counseling insight? One reason people remember painful words for decades is because words often attach themselves to identity. Long after the conversation ends, the message remains. Our words often become part of someone's internal dialogue. That is why thoughtful communication matters. So let's think about it from a leadership perspective. Leaders create culture, one conversation at a time. Every repeated message eventually becomes a shared belief. Every shared belief eventually becomes part of the culture. Whether we lead families, churches, ministries, nonprofits, or business, communication shapes culture. Here's something practical I want you to think about this week. Pay attention to the atmosphere your words create. Ask yourself, do my words bring life? Do they create trust? Or do they encourage growth? Or do they create fear, frustration, and distance? In chapter 1 of Transforming Communication, We explore how communication shapes culture, identity, relationships, and belonging in a much greater depth. The companion resource also provides reflection exercises and discussion questions to help individuals and groups apply these principles in practical ways. So here's a reflection question I want you to think about. What kind of environment do our words create for the people God has entrusted to us? Next, we begin chapter 2 and explore a challenging reality. Truth can become a weapon. Thank you for joining me today. This lesson comes from my book, Transformational Communication, Letting the Spirit Shape the Way We Speak. The book is accompanied by additional learning resources designed to help individuals, couples, churches, ministry teams, leadership groups, and small groups engage these principles more intentionally. Today's discussion captured your attention. I encourage you to spend more time in chapter 1, where we explore this topic in significantly greater depth, provide practical tools for application. To next time, let's continue with allowing the Spirit to shape the way we speak, listen, and relate to one another. God bless you.